gentlemen, without any further ado, I'd like to welcome to the line our Director of Training and Field Development, Mr. Crump, sir. The call is yours. The recording has started.
Well, thank you so much, Ms. Mr Crump, for hosting this call for us on today. We want to say a big thank you to all you guys. We're calling live from Jacksonville, Florida. Jacksonville, Florida just finished a phenomenal event down here with the champ, Mr. Meadows, guys. Just a privilege for all the individuals that came out on today, everyone that was here. We want to thank you guys for believing in the vision. And we know, as we can see, many of you guys are still dialing into the call, and so many of you all that were here with us in Jacksonville, Florida. Well, guys, we want to dive right in to why you guys have really tuned into this call on tonight, our Now We Know campaign call. One of the things we want you guys to understand that our campaign is very serious to us for many reasons. One of the main reasons that this campaign is really resonating with myself, resonating with the champ, Mr. Meadows, and many other leaders around the country is because, guys, you know, being on the front line for our women, that is very important to us. You know, many of the young women out there, especially getting a lot of hysterectomies, a lot of health challenges that a lot of our women are having because of the unsafe sanitary napkin issues that exist. We talking about many of the companies out there. You know, many of you guys don't know that the FDA just won a battle back and forth with many of these companies for the first time to put on the tampon boxes, guys, TSS, toxic shock syndrome, which been hurting a lot of our women. And now that information is just being disclosed because of the dangers that it was causing. And one of the things we wanted to do, especially as men, is get on the front line for many of our women out there. We wanted to bring awareness. You know, most people think that, you know, it's just all about getting involved with us. No, guys, it's about bringing awareness. It's about saying to someone you know out there, we want to make you aware of the challenges and the problems that we have. You know, some of the things that we're doing to actually bring solutions out there in terms of our campaign, you know, we're doing 5K runs. You know, we just had our first 5K run walk in Atlanta, Georgia on June 3rd. You know, we're getting into schools, guys, the high school, the middle schools. We're going to run campaigns throughout this entire nation, organizations, because we want people to be aware. We want people to know that this exists, this is real. And that way now, many of our wives, our daughters, our mothers, our nieces, our aunts, our sisters, our neighbors, they don't have to suffer with many of the issues and challenges that our women are going through. Guys, we want you to go to nowweknow.net. If you go to nowweknow.net, that is our website, which is a plethora of information. If you go to nowweknow.net, I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, there's no way anyone with a good conscience could read and see this information and not be open to spreading it to women and men in your life that you love and you care about. Because when you read this information, it would be criminal, guys. It would be criminal not to pass it on so that others can be informed of the dangers of the sanitary napkins and tampons that exist out there that's literally, in a lot of cases, killing our women. One of the things that we also want to talk about on tonight is our foundation. Guys, the Now We Know Foundation, which is being formulated, we want many of you guys. We want many of you guys, with our, you know, Now We Know Foundation to understand what is the mission and what our foundation is about. You know, unlike many of the foundations out there, we're not just going to have it to where we're giving ceremonial checks on the stage to different organizations and looking pretty for the cameras. No, guys, you know, this Now We Know Foundation is designed for women that may have fell on hard times because of possibly ovarian cancer. You know, it could be cervical cancer. It could be because of miscarriages and fibroids, different things that may cause you not to be able to work. So guess what we're saying with the Now We Know Foundation? We want to help some of these women potentially pay their mortgage, you know, send their kids to school, you know, hey, help with those medical bills. We want to make an immediate impact on the community, guys. Wow. That's what we're about. That's what we stand for. That's what these 5K runs are going to be about. That's what these basketball tournaments we're going to be having going to be out around the country. These are the type of things that we're going to do. And guys, you can hold me to that of being the director of training and field development for this particular movement that's taking place, because one of the things that we want to do is stay on the front line. I want to ask you guys a serious question on tonight. And I've literally been asking this question everywhere we have been going around the country. Mahatma Gandhi, for you guys that don't know who he was an Indian activist. Dr. Martin Luther King, civil rights activist. And the question that I'm asking you guys is, what did they get paid for their purpose and their belief? Nothing, guys. They did it out of sheer passion, desire, and a mission that they was looking to accomplish. And that's the same way many of us feel. Now, guess what, guys? We are a for-profit entity. That's not what I'm trying to convey. But what I'm saying is, guys, our mission outweighs any challenge that could ever be in front of us, any hurdle that needs to be crossed, because we believe in what it is that we're doing. And that's very important, that you guys truly understand what we're all about. You know, one of the things that we want you to know is that with our mission, you know, most of them out there, guys, you know, cause marketing, a lot of people don't understand what cause marketing is. A lot of people don't understand what the mission of cause marketing is. So, for example, if you was to actually take the time and you really learn and go research cause marketing, it's always a cause that's wrapped around a marketing concept. For example, if you take Susan G. Komen with the breast cancer awareness, that's cause marketing, guys. If you take the American Cancer Society, that's cause marketing. Everything that they initiate and they market to you is behind the cause. Now, I want to say this, and I'm not trying to knock any of these entities, and I don't want to take anything away from them. One of the things I want you guys to understand is that many of those entities, what they will do is that they will continue to educate you about what the problem is. Okay, you know you got cancer. You don't need to be told that and made aware of it. What I'm saying is, please present a potential solution to my family and I. Give us the answer. Give me something that can help. That's what the Now We Know campaign is all about. That's what we stand for, guys. We're saying, hey, listen, look at the problem, but we have a solution in the form of Cherish. See, that right there is what amazed me, guys, about what it is that we're doing. We give a potential solution so that our women, guys, our women have the ability to understand and know that there is a solution out there for you, that you do not have to suffer, that you do not have to be challenged unnecessarily, because there's a solution that we offer. And guys, you can go to nowweknow.net. That is the website we want you to go to. Guys, we want you to look at this information. We want you to research it on your own. Guys, I had the privilege of just sitting here learning from the champ on today as I was listening, as he was presenting. Guys, we had the ability to be able to hear how the champ was breaking it down on how there's 8 different cycles of bleaching that takes place for this product, where they try to transform it from trash, guys, to being a lily white looking absorbency system that they have. We want you to understand, guys, we on a mission to bring awareness, and we will continue to do that. Well, I just want to let you guys know I have the blessed privilege and the honor of being with a man that I can honestly tell you guys, I am honored to be in the foxhole with him. I'm honored to be side by side. The champ has just been sweeping the nations. Guys, we have gotten the word that his video has went viral, and almost now 50 million views, guys. 50 million views that this young man's video is approaching. I want to say this, guys. I've saw many presentations. I've done many presentations, but I got to honestly tell you, this man is the best I've ever seen. He knows how to captivate the audience. He knows how to get their attention. And now, guys, of having a man of his caliber and stature, author that was on Essence top authors list, guys, written books, have screenplays that's going to be revealed and coming out. This man has decided to partner with the Now We Know campaign. And guys, from his heart, I wanted you to hear from the champ himself, Mr. Damon Meadows, on why he decided to put his name and influence and partner on this mission with us. Mr. Meadows, the call is yours, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Crump. I seriously appreciate you. And welcome everybody to the call. I know your time is precious. I just want to share something that I was real transparent, because I felt as though if I hold back, I ain't being 100 with the mission. So what I share about my why, y'all already heard me about talking about my daughters. But let me give you a little personal reason, my serious why. In 1993, I was tried and sentenced to life without the possibility of parole. First time offender, never being locked up a day in my life. I had the largest drug organization in South Philadelphia. In 97, I won my first appeal, got it down to 40 years. Then I won my second appeal and got in 2002, I got it down to 24 years. So after 24 years, I had to do 21 straight years in a federal penitentiary. So my wife, Sonia Meadows, used to come see me. And we was in a visiting room one day, and she had an accident. So I go up to the guards. You don't supposed to move in the visiting room. So I go up to the guard and I say, listen, sir, I said, my wife had an accident, and I'm asking you, can I walk her to the bathroom in back of her so she won't be ashamed about what happened? He said, Meadows, sit down. I said, listen, sir, I said, my wife had an accident, man. I'm asking you, can I just walk her to the bathroom? You can walk with us. I just want to, guard my wife where she won't be embarrassed. He said, Meadows, didn't I tell you to sit down? That was one of the most humiliating times of my entire life. I couldn't protect the one woman who I love, and she had to walk that shameful walk to the bathroom to clean herself up. Coming to see me, 8-hour drive. So when I found this mission right here, this Now We Know campaign, I said, I'm going to dedicate that no man, no woman will ever have to have that embarrassing moment a day in their life. And I had to keep it real with y'all, because it's that personal to me. Because I was belittled as a man. I couldn't even protect my wife, just a sheer 8 feet walk. And I'll never forget that day. So I don't want no man to ever have to go through that, and no woman to ever have to go through that a day in their life. So that was my why, about why I'm so dedicated outside of my 2 beautiful daughters and the women in my family that I love. And every woman I come across, you're going to hear about this Now We Know campaign, because this is Damon Meadows. I'm the champ for real.
Well, guys, you heard it right from the champ. I want to just say that, Mr. Meadows, we can't thank you enough for the belief. And as we on the Facebook Live, we've seen all the individuals, guys, that have tuned in and tuning in as we on the conference call as well as the Facebook Live. And we see a few individuals. It's Now, N-O-W. We, W-E-N-O. It's N-O-W-W-E-N-O for those individuals that's going to the nowweknow.net website. Nowweknow.net. Hey guys, I want to say this to you all so that you all will know. Hey, listen, we're here 7 nights a week. So on tomorrow, guys, you will be able to get back on this call on the same line, same time. So you want to invite your friends. You want to invite individuals that you want to get to hear the mission of why we're out here on the front line, guys. Many men and women around the country representing this, because we won't stand for this again for our women. One toxic pad out there is just one too many. That's one too many, guys. And we're unwilling to stand out there knowing that this exists, because we believe in full transparency, and our mission is here to pull the curtains back. So listen, guys, tomorrow night, same line, same time, you will be able to dial in, get this information from us on the Now We Know campaign, guys, and be involved with us. All we want you to do is go to the website, take a look at that information, and pass it on to someone in your life that you love and you care about. Hey, we want to say on tonight, have a beautiful, blessed night. Remember, first they laugh, then they learn. This is how real legacies are earned. Now we know, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow night. Same line, same time. Be blessed.
We out, y'all. We out in this mission. We in Florida. We going to Orlando tomorrow.
Orlando.
So you got anybody in Orlando?
Orlando,
come
Florida.
Come out to Orlando, Florida tomorrow. We hitting that road work for y'all. We hitting that road for y'all, spreading this campaign, saving lives.
That's right.
Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm just honored to be with Mr. Crump. I'm learning so much on this road with him. We got my big homie, Big Drew, back there. Listen, we saying the champ is here, y'all. Orlando, come on out, baby.